Chelsea vs Liverpool 2016. Start time. Squad lists. Transfer news updates ahead of Rose Bowl friendly. Liverpool's preparations for the new season and the first match of its United States tour against Chelsea at the Rose Bowl on Wednesday have been disrupted after defender Mamadou Sakho was sent back to Merseyside. The defender, who was with the rest of the squad in the US despite still recovering from an Achilles injury, was told to continue his rehabilitation in Liverpool reportedly because of a poor attitude around the training camp. The development puts Sakho's Liverpool future into considerable doubt and is the second controversy involving the France international in the last few months. In April he was accused of failing a doping test, causing him to miss the Europa League final and 2016 Euros, before he was cleared of wrongdoing by UEFA earlier this month. It is far from an ideal scenario for Jurgen Klopp as he builds toward his first full season in charge at Anfield and attempts to guide the club back into the Champions League. After taking over last October, Klopp led Liverpool to some impressive victories as he began to implement his high-octane style, but the campaign ultimately ended disappointingly, having followed up finishing 8th in the Premier League with defeat in the Europa League final, in part because of the lack of Champions League action as well as Klopp's stance of targeting players that fit his system rather than just simply going after the biggest names. Liverpool's transfer business so far this summer has been somewhat underwhelming. There has, though, been significant turnover, as well as defender Joel Matip, signed on a free transfer from Schalke. Klopp has brought in Sadio Mane from Southampton, Newcastle midfielder Georginio Wijnaldum, Estonian centre-back Ragnar Klavan and young German goalkeeper Loris Karius. Meanwhile, Joe Allen has just become the latest player to go the other way, joining Jordan Ibe, Martin Skrtel and Kolo Toure in exiting Anfield, with Emre Can joining up with the squad in Los Angeles on Tuesday, after being given extra time off following 2016 Euros. Klopp now has his whole squad out in the US, with the exception of Sakho. Liverpool has already played 4 matches, all victories, in a pre-season that will be crucial for Klopp as he looks to fully implement his philosophy and build the fitness required for his intense pressing style. The tour of the US is also key for Klopp's counterpart in Pasadena, California, on Wednesday, Antonio Conte. After a disastrous defense of its Premier League title last season, eventually finishing 10th, Conte has been charged with revitalizing Chelsea's squad and immediately guiding it back to the Champions League. After showing his expertise when guiding an Italy team short on talent to the quarter-finals of 2016 Euros, he has quickly got down to work at Stamford Bridge. N'Golo Kanté has been snapped up after playing a hugely significant role in Leicester City's shock Premier League title win last season, while young Belgian striker Michelin Batshuayi has also arrived. Conte is thought to be targeting several more signings, meaning that several current players will have to prove that they merit a place in his plans for the upcoming season. Several of those in the 30-man squad that has traveled to the US have returned from loan spells away from the club, with their futures still in doubt. Among those is Victor Moses, who has now been at the club for 4 years but has spent 3 of them out on loan, including one at Liverpool. The winger has started both Chelsea's pre-season games so far, the defeat against Rapid Vienna and then 3-0 win over Wolfsburg, and is eager to make a positive impression. I came back to start my pre-season early with the group of players who had been on loan last season, which helped as well, but to be honest, I just want to enjoy my football, he told Chelsea's website. I want the fans to be able to recognize I am doing something good for the club, but at the same time I want to work hard for the team and make sure we win games. We have played 2 games so far, so we still need to get our fitness up, and we have a game coming up against Liverpool which is going to be good for us. Chelsea squad for Liverpool match goalkeepers: Thibaut Courtois, Asmir Begovia, Jamal Blackman, Nathan Baxter. Defenders: John Terry, Branislav Ivanovic, Garrett Cahill, CA copyright Sardes Palacuta, Kurt Zuma, Baba Rahman, Gola China, Matt Miezga, Michael Hector, Fikao Tamar. Midfielders: Nemanja Matic, Cesc Fabregas, Eden Hazard, Oscar Willian, Juan Cuadrado, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Nathaniel Kaluuya. Canada forwards: Diego Costa, Michigani Batshuayi, Pedro Loafore. Copyright Mike, Bertrand Traore, Victor Moses, Tammy Abraham. Liverpool squad goalkeepers: Simon Mignolet, Loris Karius, Alex Manager. Defenders: Nathaniel Sin, Dejan Lovren, Joel Matip, Ragnar Klavan, Alberto Moreno, Andre Wisdom. Midfield: Jordan Henderson, Imre Can, Marco Kryjic, Georginio Wijnaldum, Philippe Coutinho, Adam Lallana, James Milner, Lazar Markovic, Kevin Stewart, Shady Ono, Cameron Brannigan. Forwards: Daniel Sturridge, Roberto Firmino, Divock Origi, Sadio Mane, Danny Ings, Christian Bent. Match details: Venue: Rose Bowl, Pasadena, 11 p. M. EDT.